I'm Jimmy Jam.
I'm Terry Lewis, and we're here rocking it. It's Cincinnati's own
with B-Boys Underground.
B-Boy, where the fuck you at?
Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy. B-Boy,
chillin' from the underground. Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy. B-Boy,
chillin' from the underground.
Where the fuck you at?
Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy. B-Boy,
B-Boys Underground.
Chillin' from the underground. Chillin' in the club in my B-Boy stand.
I get it poppin' on the block like a B-Boy.
Hip hop, hip hop, hip hop, don't stop. Hip hop, don't stop. Hot.
What's good? What's good? What's goody? It's your buzzing cousin Ghost Boogie. We're back. Episode number 21. It's Wednesday. We're expecting 2 feet of snow where I'm at. That's going to be interesting. But we've got the one and only MrJonez in the house. Yes. Going to get into that. But first and foremost, let's get into our co-host. We got G-Fresh. What's good, fam?
What's happening, everybody? G-Fresh coming out of Nasty Natty, doing what we do, about to get down. Shout out Third Finger Record Pool, B-Boys Underground in the house. All our listeners, let's get it tonight. MrJonez in the house.
Hell yeah. And of course, we got the one and only Big Weez. He's blacked out. He's blanked out.
I'm here though. You know, hey, look, I smile, you can see me. What's poppin', y'all?
That weather must be really bad.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Yeah.
He's on some anonymous type shit, but he's there.
Incognito.
Well, check this out, Matt. Last but certainly not least, let's get into it with our guest, the one and only MrJonez. Yo, what's good, fam?
Bro, what's up? Hey, I want to say thank you for having me on the show, man. Thank you for, allowing me to come on here and do what I'm doing right now with y'all, man, and everybody that's actually on the phone or actually in tune to the podcast. I definitely want to send a special shout out to G-Fresh, too, because Fresh hit me up and he was like, yo, I'm doing this. I was like, yo, I'm fool with you like that. So everything like it's a great vibe right now. So I want to say thank y'all. Seriously.
All right.
Absolutely.
Welcome. Well, we thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
We're going to start sounding like them squirrels in a minute. No, after you. But all good, fam.
So take a moment out to let everybody know who we got in the house already tuned in. We got Becca Boo. Miss Becca Has Thoughts on YouTube and Becca Boo on Twitch, of course. And then we've got Canada Law Beats in the house. Salute Canada Law Beats. Make sure you follow them. And for the fresh beats. And then, of course, when we think about fresh beats, my one and only partner in crime, Mr. Herbs One. Be on the lookout for the Mad Ways project with the fresh beats at all the time. And then, yeah, man, shout out to everybody that's here. Welcome in. It's Wednesday night. It's 9 p.m.-ish Eastern, 8 p.m.-ish Central, 7 p.m.-ish Mountain, and 6 p.m.-ish Pacific, So shout out to y'all. And Brendan's in the house. We got Brendan. Salute. Much love to everybody tuning in right now on all platforms. If you didn't know, we are currently streaming live on 3 different platforms. We are live on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. And of course, we're live on my Twitch channel. So get down with the get down. Make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms and check us out and stay tuned. All notification bell. We do this every single Wednesday night. We're on episode number 21. So we've got 21 Wednesday nights in the books already. 21 weeks in the books. Of course, shout out to Little J. Shout out to her. Much love to you. So, I mean, like Fresh, let's get into it. Like, you know, you and MrJonez are linked up and everything like that. I've checked you out with the link tree and what you've got going on and everything, but you know, Fresh, take it over from here, fam.
Well, we run it, yeah. We go back. My assistant at the time, Maria, she had brung this music over, and I always judge music on, what I willingly listen to this again. Just happened to be cleaning up the house, and I heard this joint called Love Letter, who had Raphael Sadiq on the track and production. So I, clean up the house, just kind of in rotation. So it's going over and over and over. I said, the more I listen to it, the more I like the beat, the rhythm, the flow, the topic. So ended up meeting MrJonez, and then we started working on some different projects together. We going back to about 2009, I would say. So we've been on different conference calls together. Uh, like a brother thing too. You got questions, you ask me or thoughts, and we run different stuff by each other. So and does good music, like what he does, and always a fan and support. That's about the,
Absolutely.
the jump off.
Right on. Well, MrJonez, why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself and how you got started in music? Like, what was it that made you or drew you to music and wanting to not just, be a listener, but actually be someone that is a creator as well?
I'm not gonna do the elevated speech pitch for the publicity training shit that they do, right?
Right, right.
I'm just gonna say it like it is. And it's just when I was much younger, probably about 7 years old, I got hit with a bat right here in the front of my head.
Mm,
And I know this is a little off that, but I'm just saying, at that point, after I came out of that, I started writing poetry and I
okay.
started putting words together. So how I got started was based off of my cousin who died at 18 years old in a car accident, who used to just push me to rap and freestyle and do all of that. And it just grew from there. And that's why we're here today. So I ain't trying to drop no accolades. I don't need to do all that, but I do want to say, yeah, the love letter joint is, to me, it's one of the better songs that I've ever written. And when Fresh assured that to me, knowing his position, know where he's at and who he's worked with, I, it also convinced me even more. Love letter's a hit, bro.
Is
Indeed,
that up
indeed.
on Orbital Hip Hop, Fresh?
Love letter's
That's
out worldwide. It's out
that's
worldwide
on
in
that.
60 plus countries.
Yeah, we should have that Spotify link, so it's on
Got
there.
it. All right.
Yeah.
It's on
So,
Spotify. Got it.
mhm.
No problem. We'll
So
find it.
that's where it started.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah, for sure. That's where it started.
And tell them a little bit where you're from, because like Boogie's from Cincinnati, same as myself. You're a little you're a little past that and out in Georgetown, Ohio.
I mean,
I
I'm
was
from
there.
the town. I'm from the town and I'm from the city.
There we
So,
go.
I got family all over the place. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And from east to west, down south, whatnot. But at the end of the day, G Town's a little bit more rural from
Hmm.
down the way. You know what I'm saying? So when we would hang out with our cousins and stuff in our family, go down there and have family reunions down the way, or they come up to the town and have family reunions, it it's more rural, is what
Hmm.
it is. Little bit more slower pace and a lot cheaper, to be honest. But at the end of the but at the end of the day, you gonna have to deal with them people, because them people are more heavily influenced in their culture there than it is outside of that, that rural area, quote unquote. I mean, I'm gonna
Hmm.
keep 100,000 with y'all for real. Like, don't act like it don't exist.
Oh
No,
no,
no.
bro. That's everywhere though. I mean, anywhere you go in any
Yeah, I'm
state,
saying
like
back. I'm saying
uh,
back there. And Fresh asked me about the town. I'm telling you about the town.
Hmm.
The town is like that. Like, whatever people was going through and dealing with during the Floyd shit, George Floyd shit, They've been dealing with that. I've been dealing with that with my peoples and my dad, my uncles, my brothers, cousins, stuff like that. Like modern day type of stuff. I just want to throw that out there. But
Does that
yeah,
affect
I'm from the town, and I'm from the city as well. You know what I mean? And I got the East Coast roots.
that experience that influence your music as well? You know, those type of
Absolutely.
experiences.
You have
Mm,
come on. You already know. There's nothing that anyone has ever written or came up with and composed that hasn't been drawn from a life experience or some sort of experience, whether it be spiritual in a dream, whatever, from that person who's writing that art or creating that art behind it. There's
mhm.
always an influence of creativity, and that's why some people
Okay.
don't create. They don't have no influence to create.
Mm, that's
This
deep.
that new wave right here. Everybody
The
that's
new
on here,
wave.
this that new wave right here. Yeah, this that new wave. And I'm telling you right now, fresh, and I'm telling you also, bro, and everybody that's in here tagged in.
Yo, I got a question for you, Mr. Jones. I don't know if it's your lighting or is this still daylight where you at?
Yeah, it's daylight where I'm at.
Where are you
Oh
at?
yeah.
It's daylight where I'm at. Who asked that? Who was that?
That's Big
Me,
The
Big
Weed.
guy,
Weed.
the guy behind the big black screen that he's.
Okay. Yeah. Yes,
Camera's
Valet.
still up.
Y'all can't see me?
It's daylight out
Yeah,
here.
No,
Nah, we can't see you, bro.
you're frozen up and like.
yeah.
Huh.
We can read about you.
Yeah, I look clear as day on my screen.
Mm. Yeah,
You
we
might
see
want to
nothing.
just back out and maybe back in, or change the scene or the theme or something. But where are you from right now? Where are you currently at?
I'm on the West Coast right now.
Where
That's where
at?
I'm in Portland, Pacific Northwest.
Joe.
Yeah, right now that's where I'm at right now, and the sun's still shining. Yeah,
Mm.
So
thankfully, because it rained like a gazillion days. Man,
Yeah,
it been raining so much out here.
that's what they say.
Can I say this real quick?
I mean, we lost you. We
you
lost
went
you.
away. We can't hear you.
Mic off. Your,
I don't think he can even hear us.
no, your mic is off.
Well, with that being said, we can transition. I think he's even froze. Oh, there you go. Oh
Oh
no,
no,
he's
he's
not
still blinking.
froze. And unmute. See if you can unmute. There you go.
All right, back.
I,
We
I
back.
think we can hear you. Go ahead, Mr. Jones. Talk.
So, what part did y'all hear?
Just start it all over. Yeah.
Yo, you want me to? You
Not a damn thing.
all I'm saying is everybody from the 859, the
Mhm.
513, the 937, and the whole entire the 212 Cleveland, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Dating everybody. Like I really appreciate the entire vibe that Ohio itself brings with this culture.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay? It's so massive because there's so many talented people. So many.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Like that's the one thing I always thought about with Cincinnati in that area was that one there I mean it's the birthplace of funk and a lot of stuff and it's
Yeah.
it's really pivotal in the especially hip hop, if it wasn't for the funk that was coming out of Ohio, there wouldn't be, West Coast rap would be completely different.
Yes, heavy
Uh,
influence from the funk.
yeah, man. And then the thing that's also about Ohio that I will say is that when you're in Ohio and you have to perform or do anything live or even put out any art, you got to be rock solid with it because, people just be hating on you to be hating on you for no fucking reason. Like, you know, Cincinnati doesn't support its own until somebody else supports it outside of Cincinnati. That's
It's
just
it's
always
a
been kind of the beast.
it's a sport. It's like a national pastime out here. What?
Dude, it's
You
like
trying to do
Apollo.
something? I hate
It's
you.
the Apollo. It's like the Apollo crowd. They're just ready to go boo.
Yeah,
Like
they be
you,
they be licking their lips, getting ready to go.
right.
Knowing
It's
knowing you're
ravenous.
actually doing your thing, they still like,
Right.
still all right. Yeah, all
I'm like, dude's rocking right now. And everybody, boo. I'm like, y'all just hating for no damn reason right now.
right. It's foul, but
We can't hear you
that's
again,
true.
Jones.
Your mic
I don't
off.
know. I don't
Oh,
know.
your
If,
mic is off again.
well, it keeps losing sync with what he's got.
Hey, big up to everybody in the chat though so far tonight.
Yes.
Vibe with us. We really gonna
Yeah,
vibe here.
man. While he gets that sorted out, we've got Mad Ways in the house. Shout out to Mad Ways, my usual suspect brethren right there. We've
What
got
up,
the one
Mad
and only
Ways?
Herbs One, usual suspect brethren in the house. We've got Maritz in the house, all the way joining from us from Canada. And then,
Word,
of course, we
Maurice.
got Mad Ways in the house. That's one of my usual suspect brethren and everything like that. Yeah, man. Make sure you
Mr.
follow all of
Mikey.
those guys. Yeah, Mr. Mikey Unlikely. Absolutely. Make sure you follow him. He is in the process. I know this is a hip hop show, but he's into like rock, punk rock, and metal. He has his own record label. He's already got one album actually even physically pressed up on vinyl, and the vinyl's dope. It's this red vinyl, blood red vinyl. And then he's been in the studio recording with another band that is like Black Sabbath inspired type stuff. So I guess the genre is called doom metal, but he's active with his record label and also everything that he's got going on. So make sure you follow them, just like Mad Ways and Herbs One. Super active. We've had both of those guys on B-Boys Underground. And yeah, man, they've got a project I can't wait for everyone to hear. And they're working on a good one. It's going to be a good one too.
Red
So yeah.
vinyl. You know, DJs like shiny things and colorful things.
Oh,
Ooh,
absolutely.
it's color. You start going
Color
nuts.
vinyl's dope, man. The only thing that I
Always
don't
loved it.
like, the only thing that I've always found difficult with colored vinyl is being able to find the grooves, right?
Yeah,
Especially if it's
yeah.
if it's a clear one, because you see the grooves on both sides and it kind of throws it off, and it's like, where am I needle dropping this, right? So,
Mhm.
but yeah, man, like his is like full. It's not transparent. It's a full red. He went full red. So dope album. I hope to be able to get one soon, one of these days. But yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Well, we'll
Ah,
see. He's still
Fresh,
struggling
what you
there.
got going on, man, so far? What's going on in the world of Fresh?
yeah, man.
Record
Oh,
pool and producing projects you working on?
yeah, I finally got to do a new beat the other day. Still wrapping up with Brother IQ. We got to link up to go through the projects I've been working on, like what I did with MrJonez. It's kind of like there's no gaps. It's like every interlude, it's filled with sound bites, and it just goes from song, segues into each other. Everything makes sense, you know. So I got like 3 projects similar to that, and um, I got to actually with Jones, I got to work on getting the videos matched up because they filmed the videos after the project was done with my cousin, and so we got to get in the lab and match those up. We got a bunch of B-roll and stuff we're gonna use to make it go all the way through like a little mini movie.
How long? How long of
Uh,
the project?
think how long would the project be, or when we gonna be done?
Cool.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Boogie, let it out.
My bad. I let it out.
breath of fresh air.
Hey, just want to let y'all know I am back on the 420 train as of last week.
What?
Oh, are you now?
Yeah, man. I went to the dispensary, bought some pre-rolls and some flour, and I was in there trying to buy some plants.
Jump back in.
Yeah, I'm back in. Back in.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He saw. I said
Yeah.
salute.
What dispensary did you go?
Shit. The Green Solution.
Green Solution. Gotcha.
Yeah, the wifey like to go to Rocky Road. I like Green Solution.
I'll tell you something about Rocky Road, though, man. That freaked me out. So,
They got the dope dab deals.
man. Well, here's the thing, though. So, one of my wife's good friends, her mother went to Rocky Road, man, and ended up being hospitalized and almost dying from one of the vape cartridges they had there. Yes, man. Yes, man.
Shit.
And that was at the dispensary. You're muted, but let's try it again, Mr. Jones. Unmute through StreamYard. There's a mute button on StreamYard.
Yeah, you should see it when you come in.
It's at the bottom of the phone.
Bottom of your phone screen.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
There it is. There it is. Yep.
Okay.
You're back. You're back.
Okay.
All right. Don't do nothing extra. Stay with us.
I'm right.
Stay in the pocket. Stay in the pocket.
Yeah. You enjoy that sunshine, man. You stay right where you at in that sunshine.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we over here dealing with snow and rain and thunder and lightning and hell is this for winter? Don't make no damn sense.
I can't tell if it's doing anything yet. So it's dark out finally, like our son said it.
Yeah.
You muted again. What's going on with your phone, bro?
Hey, shit. While he mess with that, Boogie, let's go ahead and do our shout out to Colorado Print Press. Get that popping real quick.
Absolutely. Give me a second to get the website up. I should have had that up already, but you know.
No, you good?
Let's see here. Why is it always a pain in the ass to find this? I even bookmarked this. So check this out, man. Colorado Print Press. If y'all don't know about Colorado Print Press, let us tell you a little bit something about Colorado Print Press. This is who our sponsor is for this show and for the last couple of shows for a while now. They are a great company to be able to work for. Just because you're like, yo, man, we're not in Colorado, I can't do anything about this. That's incorrect. Colorado Print Press is just the name in regards to taking care of your needs, because they can take care of your needs even if you're in a different country right now, fam. So we've got that to let you know you can, by all means, take advantage of everything that it is that they can offer. You wonder what it is that they can offer? Well, they can offer everything in regards to any printing needs whatsoever. Small formats, large formats, for all your printing or prerequisites and what you want. Custom printing, we do it right. Full administrative printing background. Services they offer, right? Just got to verify that I'm human. Boom. You know, they can take care of stickers, right? Even small, clear vinyl stickers, the big stickers and wraps that you can put on your vehicle. Of course, look at billboards, outdoor signage. If you ever go to the you need flags, you need these types of banners for even outside of your business, or if you want to spice it up and have something custom printed up on there, by all means, we tell you to go ahead and do that. These are these big kiosk banners that you see if you go to trade shows, or if you see people do pop-ups in stores. You normally always have that, especially if you're a traveling salesman, all the way to, you know, presentation folders, large posters, premium indoor hangers. So, if you're out there soliciting and you don't have an opportunity to make contact with the doors that you're knocking on, you've got that. Like, we've got all types of format, and even including garments. Get t-shirts printed. Need note cards, wedding invitations, envelopes. Look at even these carbon or carbonless two-sided or double-sided thing. Yeah, invoices,
The
big
whole
flyers,
the whole kit and
every
caboodle.
everything, man. They've got anything and everything that it is that you need. So you're like, well, how do I do business with them? Well, it's very easy. If you're here local in Colorado, you can go to 6373 South Irvington Way. And then also their phone number is 720-734-9994. Once
Plugging in
again, that's
commercial,
seven.
ain't they? Gotta get them plugged in. Listen, can I have a conversation with y'all?
Yeah, just give me 1 second while we finish this. So yeah, 720-734-9994, Colorado Print Press. And please, 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 please don't forget to let them know or mention B-Boys Underground for a special discount. The thing that you're going to be impressed by these guys is not only are you going to get an amazing quality product, you are going to be wowed by their customer service. Their customer service and experience is what they pride themselves on. And that's what's going to actually get you to come back and do business with them, because the product, they're already going to knock it out of the park. They're going to hit all your expectations and needs, but the customer service experience that you're going to receive while you are going through your project that you have with them, they want to know what you want to know and make sure that they're getting and providing you with the best experience possible. So Colorado Print Press, once again, 720-734-9994. Or if you are in the chat right now, even on the replays, here is the link directly to their shop. So we'll probably have the owner stop by next week live to talk to y'all about what's going down with Colorado Print Press. Much love. All right,
Word up.
Mr. Jones, take it away.
Yes, sir. Thank you for all of that as well, man, and giving me the opportunity to talk again. So I'll say it like this. Again, I just want to show my utmost respect and love for the city and for everyone who has actually supported, including this show right here, and continue on to making things go forward, right? So I know we got to get the politics out the way, but like I told you at the beginning, I don't want to. I'm not public trained on this this one.
Be
You're
yourself.
good,
Be
bro.
yourself.
I'm not
Yeah,
public
you good.
trained. I'm
Yeah.
not.
That's all you
I'm
can
not on
be.
no. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can move different.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you.
Hear that shout out?
And listen, I'll say it again too. Hashtag relationship status is an amazing project. G Fresh, thank you for everything you've done for the project and continuously doing. And more importantly, we got new projects coming y'all's way. I don't know when I'm going to release them, but I got over 100 songs recorded and ready to go, right? And I just don't know when and how I'm going to release all these. So I'm just letting you know that for the public to see that and understand that. I'm still doing my shows, at the opportunities and things that I can get. You can always find me on, Instagram, right? Nathan Jones 364. You know what I'm saying? Nathan Jones 364. You can hit me on Facebook, right? Mr. Jones with a Z 33. Or you can Mr. Jones with a Z #1, right? And you can
And
always
no
check out that.
space.
Oh,
No
yeah.
space
No
between Mr.
spaces.
and
No, yeah,
J. Jones.
exactly. Ain't no space.
Connect them.
Right. You can always go ahead and look at TikTok too. Mr. Jones with a Z33 as well. And
Okay.
I had to put the third 3 on it for this one. So it's Mr. Jones with a Z333 on the TikTok joint. And the Prayer and Power. Listen, let me tell y'all something. The Prayer and Power record is so powerful. I'm fresh. I'm gonna have to send a link to him, man. I gotta send a link to him.
Is it on
The pray,
Spotify?
yeah, it should be on the Spotify, but I'd rather send you the video and
Oh,
everything.
okay. Okay.
Is the
Like
video
I
up
said,
on YouTube?
yeah, it's on there.
Okay,
No,
there
we
it
got
is.
It's on
Yeah, we
I
there.
can pull
got
it up.
you. I got you,
Yeah.
fam. No worries.
We'll start with that. While he's looking for that, and you mentioned performing, so you've been doing a lot of shows, and how's that been working out? I know you did some with Afro Man, and
Yeah.
uh, how's that them shows been, especially getting outside of the 513 area doing shows? How's
Right.
the experience been?
Man, listen, Fresh, you already know me. We talk about this all the time. I love performing. I'm just nervous before I get on stage.
Aren't we all?
Natural.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. That's what I'm
I
saying. This
I
ain't no
shit 5 times before the show.
right.
Well, not
It's
that many.
man, it's been a great feeling to be able to just perform. Period, man.
Yes.
And
yes.
just to be able to be on stage. I'll say this: Afro Man shows don't be having no violence and no fights and nothing.
Correct.
That's one of the places that with people that I work with in this industry,
Mm-hmm.
right? One of his shows, I don't deal with none of that. He don't deal with none of that. So for
good.
me, it's like the type of music I make works.
Mm-hmm.
It works. And there's never like we talked about this the other day, Fresh. Like I've been booed off stage. I've had thousands of people cheering for me on stage at the same time. So
The good, bad, and ugly.
good, bad, and ugly. So for me, I'm just
Mhm.
going. Like I said, I'm not keeping this shit no Grammy type thing, right? This ain't no
Right.
Grammy type shit. Okay. So
Word.
I'm saying that I ain't never seen no type of violence.
Mm. That was,
Afro Man shows, I've been to quite a few, and
And they be lit. They be lit.
and the crowd is hella involved. Ain't no, like you said, no violence, no fighting, unless he's the one doing the fighting, which I don't see in the videos surface of him.
Exactly.
Man, knocking a motherfucker out. Bow! Get off the stage, bitch.
How else am I supposed to answer the question? Y'all want the truth?
No. Afro Man shows, because Afro Man comes here every 420 at Cervantes. He comes with and he performs with Red and Meth. And
Yeah.
a couple of years ago, I decided to go to that concert. And Afro Man, he was, for someone who don't do much, he has one of the most entertaining shows because he interacts with the crowd. It's not about just his music. He interacts with the fans and the crowd live during his show. So if you ain't never been to
he
Afro
falls
Man,
off the stage because he's into it so much.
yeah.
That was
Yo,
tough, man. I saw that video. Man. All due respect, y'all do respect. I'm just like, dude, when he did that, he got back up, and I know he was rattling and humming on the insides, but he had like, I got to get the fuck back up and play this shit off, and he did it well. I feel horrible for him, bro.
I'm gonna keep it 100,000 with y'all for real.
That's hilarious.
It's like having a hit song on your hands.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. That's all it is. You got hit songs on your hands, right? So the songs is growing. Love Letter is one of them. That's why we keep bringing it up. It's a timeless piece of work, a piece of art from everybody that's involved in it.
So Love Letters, what's your motivation behind Love Letters, and what influenced you on that album? So the Love Letter joint specifically wasn't influenced by just one particular woman. It was just me saying, look, I want to write a song that's like this and tell a story. It wasn't no particular influence. It was just that. As far as not let me backstep for a minute. No particular woman that was the influence, right? Although influenced by what was going on, as far as the rappers making the songs the way they make them and the things that we're doing, right? I felt like I wanted to write a song like that so all women could relate. Not just one particular woman. I get asked that question so many times, bro. Well, yeah, this I gotta ask because
and it's not a bad question.
Yeah, just got to let the new people who haven't heard it before understand what your motivation is, what your influences are behind the song. I mean, we're probably going to ask you that every track we play, just so that way the people who hasn't heard your song can understand and see from your point of view you're making and the struggles or your tribulations or your trials for that song, because every song has a backstory.
Yeah, and it has an influence, like I was saying earlier. So that influence wasn't influenced by one person, like that type of situation. I intended to write the song to be timeless, is what I'm basically telling you.
And you incorporated your life experiences up to that point into the making of the song and influence and inspire the song. So I do have love letters queued up, and I think it's time for us to get into it. How about that?
Do it.
I'm reminiscing about misses to blow your mind. Little mama so fine, just look at her from behind. I put her in every line, you hear it in every line. Pizza sipping some wine, so baby, what's on your mind? I'm pumping up on some wine, the pleasure is all mine. Baby girl, relax, perhaps you in the mood, we can head to the room, go somewhere and get our minds together. Here go my famous love letter. I'm writing little shorty, believe me, it's so simple. With this game official, smile, holla your nipples. When your man he with you, heard y'all have some issues. Baby, what did you into? And roses is what I sent you. My conversation utensils, mind games could trick you. Compliments commend you, only if I convince you. I'm banging this instrumental, I wrote this letter in pencil. Let you know that I miss you, love letter. Look on my face, love letter. Yeah. Page 2, what it do? No excuse for that. I'ma send this love letter when she send one back. I know she hates it when I trap, so I switch it to rap. Started flowing on the track, got a platinum plaque. Hey, I send the song attached. Even underline that, yeah. Congratulations, college graduating, doing your thing. Last week spoke, laugh, jokes, still you loving to sing. I'm addicted to them hips and by the way that they swing. Open up and let me in, I turn your pleasure to pain. God bless, why stress if he keep calling your names? His trash, my treasure, it's a part of the game. No disrespect, but sometimes you need to check that lane. Sweet Mrs. Tongue, kiss solicit, headboards bang. Picture me and you in ecstasy, committed to change. If you ready, let me know, I'll swoop you up in the range. My love letter. Here go my famous love letter. Page 3, you and me, we on top of the world. My emotions got me open, I'm in love with you, girl. Stay focused, I ain't joking, I'm devoted to you. And I ain't perfect, this is perfect, still I call you my boo. And my commitment's so relentless, she don't know what to do. My love's authentic, if you with it, we can hop on this cruise. Guess this letter means I'm making my move. So pick and choose, if I lose, guess I'm paying my dues. Look at you, Miss Sophisticated little lady. Holla at me for a minute, that drives me crazy. I'll be damned, lose your man, champagne by the moonlight. Nice soft new music, set the mood right. I got a flight to LA, but I'll be back real soon. And I still got the scent of your Chanel perfume. Yeah, times get worse, but it will get better. Here go my famous love letter.
Dope.
Yeah, man, it's a vibe.
Hell yeah, man. A lot of people in the chat's fucking with it too, man. Good. That's some good shit.
Yo, family, I appreciate y'all playing the video and just fresh, just so we want to update everybody, like, for the hashtag relationship status, we just reconstructed everything and brought some new material and new visuals and everything. So Love Letter is one of them joints that's going to be on there as well. So we just redid that as well, and we remade it, right? So we took.
So who made the original beat?
So that's produced by Bobby Ozuna and Raphael Sadiq.
So that was the one. I got you.
That's one of them.
What year was this? What year was that?
I need to. You know what? Now that we on here and we talking about it, I want to go ahead and shout out Raphael Sadiq for everything that he has done for me.
That was love on that track,
in my career, And I want to also take the time out to thank Belinda Foster, my publicist, who helped me do the Grammy situation, become a Grammy contender situation, and making it happen 2 years in a row. I appreciate both of them. And I also want to shout out Brian Grant. Brian Grant, who has been the one of the most major believers in me to this far. And I'm sure probably further after this for making things happen, right? And I also want to thank all my family, bro. All my family in the city, all my family in the town, all my family from on the East Coast, West Coast. I want to thank everybody. At the end of the day, I want to say also thank y'all. And I'm done.
Yes.
Go ahead. Y'all say y'all peace. I appreciate
Appreciate
it.
it, appreciate it. And for those who didn't know, Brian Grant came out of Xavier University and played what about 9, 10 years in the pros,
Yes, sir,
Miami
he did.
Heat and maybe the Lakers and a couple different people.
Hey,
Willie
don't
Mack.
forget he had his own record label,
Yeah.
and he also put out OTR. One of the biggest gangster gangster groups that ever come out of Cincinnati, and they made a national splash with their first album, and then
You
we
making
had
that up? That's
D'Amico and
and we had
Tyrone.
everybody was on there.
D'Amica though, and she even had a solo album. I mean, I remember the first time I met her and her just heard her, man. Yeah,
Got on the
that
wall
one.
somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, like that. The first time I was like, "Ooh, just that's one of those MCs that make you screw your face up." Like, damn, like man, she super. She D'Amica was dope.
I,
She
I
hasn't
think
been in
that
the game
was
in a.
that was all net. That was Tyrone. Tyrone.
Okay, my bad. It was on
Yeah.
All Net. I knew it was a
Now both
basketball
of them,
label.
because actually Brian played a little bit behind
Y'all talking
Tyrone.
on Hill?
Yeah,
Oh,
your
that's my
cousin.
guy.
Yeah.
Trust me. Yeah, it's all good,
Look at
man.
him.
I don't mean to interrupt anything like that. I just want to just say my thank yous to everybody, man, including y'all. And for
Oh, that's
real,
good.
like that the hashtag relationship status, I mean, that's one project as we
Hmm.
are still developing and got other projects. Like I just told you, I got 100 songs recorded right now. 100.
That's
And I
work.
don't even and for real, I don't even know how I want to release all of these joints. And then I'm doing the film and the movie stuff. So I'm
Hmm.
saying to y'all, like, I really do appreciate y'all, man. All
No
Oh
right.
doubt,
man,
no
I
doubt.
really do appreciate
appreciate you.
y'all.
Appreciate you joining us.
That's how we do on
Absolutely.
B-Boys Underground. You know this, Jones.
All right, all right.
Glad you come on, man. That was yeah. So yeah, we got a lot of feedback on that joint.
Good
Yeah.
Good
feedback.
times.
All positive feedback. Miss Catherine says, "About time we got romance back in the frequency."
It's a love letter. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
should have did it on Valentine's Day. But if we thought about it.
It's what
Yeah.
it's about.
So what
What we
what
got?
else we got queued up? We can play a few more off that hashtag relationship status. Which one you want us to drop, Mr. Jones?
Anyone
Uh oh.
Yeah, on the link
You
I
went
sent.
roboto.
We lost you
Off of,
again,
let's see here. I got this. Let's see.
but we could play some music while I
Yeah.
get it.
So let's see here. We're gonna drop Mr. Jones' Spotify link into the chat here for everybody to know, so you can follow him
Hmm.
on Instagram. And this is his page, relationship or hashtag relationship status.
Hmm.
And of course we got Love Letter, which we just played. But let's see here. What would say? Let's see here. What we want to play? Stay with me. You want to play the fool?
Play the Fool is the one I produced, and
Well, let's
funny,
do that one then.
funny. I get well, like we're gonna give a backstory. I didn't want to do the song. I said, man, that's a popular sample. Everybody done it. Come on, Fresh. I know you can do it. So I gave the first attempt a half-ass pass. And he said, "Nah, Fresh, you can do better than that." So I found the instrumental of it and started mixing it with the vocal, and start getting into it. Got my head bobbing and finished it. You know, that's how we made it. Initially, I was reluctant and resistant to doing this track, but turned out a lot of people said it's one of their favorite tracks on the album. So I was like, never know.
Gotcha. You know, and I do want to point out the reason why this song is even playing right now. I got a homie named Cosmo that lives in the neighborhood. Shout out to Cosmo. He's the one that linked me and Weeze up. But I was over at Spot yesterday and he was trying to get me like, Billy Joel's got a new song on and it's the truth. No, it ain't.
New?
Yeah, he just put out a new song.
Okay.
But I ain't feeling it. But I don't like Billy Joel because he's an asshole to people. That's what turned me off about him, even more so than some of his played out music. He's got some good music, but he's got some good samples. He's got good samples that you can go back through and pull in, you know, but there's just not much I'm fucking with him. But so here we go. We're gonna Play the Fool, produced by G, and then of course we got MrJonez.
All right, here we go. Well, actually,
huh?
I think we got the video. If we could play that, I think in that folder it says, just give them a visual since we can. What's that folder called? Let me see. The name of that in that folder is play copy of every. No, wait a minute. Copy. It says Jones_fool. IG. We can play that one.
We found the Brighter tab that I got that on.
Okay.
You put the link in the chat anyway, so I can just grab it from there. Cool. Boom.
Lost myself. I got too many screens open.
There it went. So you said copy of everyone else is the one that you want?
No, yeah, that one.
Everybody. All right, here we go.
Everybody plays sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Ain't no exception. Listen, baby. Everybody plays sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. It don't matter. Listen, baby. She in love with him, so she chasing him, but he don't love her back because he chasing them. And it's a fact, there's a lack of understanding. Riding with your niggas, getting drunk, feeling manly. Living in the strip clubs, making it rain while she's sitting at the crib, bro, praying for change. Hoping one day that she can make this thing work, but all the pain she feel inside, shit, it gotta hurt. And every chick that he see, dude, gotta flirt. Thinking you don't need her, one day you gon' leave her. While I'm speaking and you listen, let me tell you this. Don't get it twisted, you can miss this shit, get hard to fix. I must admit, love could be this cruel, especially when you the one who's playing the fool. They use your heart just like a two, ain't no exceptions. Live and learn from it, baby, that's a blessing. Facts. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. There's no exception to the rule. Ain't no exception to nobody. Listen, baby. Yeah. Listen, baby, watch how she do. Get out one more time, tell me how she do. She got a great man, that's what she asked for. And now she living and getting it, but she wants more. Oh, he a businessman, and plus he keeps the job. And he don't ever beat her or even treat her bad. He just do what he do, baby, secure the bag. But every weekend she creeping out with a different man. All that attention she seeking, no, you won't understand. And now she cuffing the phone and making different plans. I know it hurts inside, it makes you want to cry. But try to keep it together, brother, you must survive. Here comes the lies when she speaks, ain't nothing true. So maybe next time someone gon' cry for you. I must admit, love could be this cruel, especially when you the one who's playing the fool. They use your heart just like a two, ain't no exceptions. Live and learn from it, fam, that's your blessings. Facts.
exception. Listen, baby, factual. Yeah. I wanna tell you that everybody plays the fool sometimes. No exception. Listen, baby, no exception. Listen, baby, factual, baby.
Hell yeah.
I love that
Yes,
sample.
sir. And
Oh, yeah.
shout out to my cousin Johan Hamid with YH Images. He's more of a photographer, but we kind of talked him into Jones kept bugging him and whipped out the camera and started filming videos for him and doing the editing and everything. So shout out to Johan Hamid YH Images.
I just want to give a big shout out to the ladies in the video too. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
No disrespect to anything on anything disrespectful, but shout out to them for joining the video and blessing us with their
Yeah.
presence.
Yes, the visuals.
And the puppy, Miss Catherine. Yes. And the puppy.
And the puppy, right? And the puppy.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah, what up, Call on Carl? What's going on, man? Thanks for joining us,
Shout out.
brother.
Yeah, shout out to Call on Carl, man. Good to see you.
Urban reality.
Hell yeah. Man, so we've got Mr. Jones. I don't know if he's back or not. So what we can do is we can
I'm here.
play. Oh, you're here? Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Your camera's not on now. Bam!
Oh.
There we are.
Okay.
So let's get into it, man. Like, one of the things that I always like to ask is, who would you say your influences are, man? Like, who would you say were the biggest or are the biggest influences or people that helped you get to where you're at? Who do you like model yourself after when you're writing? That, like, just give us an idea of, like, who you fuck with.
That's a great question because I listen to a little bit of everything. I've had this problem my whole career when people ask me this question like this, and I've really never been able to answer it direct because I think people, when they're talented, they're just talented, and you can see that as a creative. So it doesn't matter what genre or what type of person you are or where you come
Yep.
from. When you see that talent and that they tapped into it, it's like a different conversation type thing. So a lot of my hip hop influences
Doesn't have to be hip hop though. I mean, like
yeah,
anything. Like if
a
it's
lot
a
of my
rock
hip
band
hop.
or
Yeah, for sure. I would say like Pac, Big, J, M. I listen to everybody. 50. I listen to all of them. Game. I listen to all of them. And what I really do is I just study the art of what they project out, what they're doing. That's really what I'm doing. So I can't just say I don't listen. Most of the time, if I'm just chilling and I'm at the crib, I've really got old school jams on. For real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
who's
I'm
your
saying?
favorite?
I really
Like,
got
who do
them
you
old
listen to
school
with the
jams
old school
on.
jams?
Like Patti LaBelle. I might have Otis Redding, some James Brown, some Boosie, Sadiq, Gladys. You know what I mean? Like so it just depends on where I'm at with it. Like, but there's so many influences. I might even have influenced people to do music.
Mm-hmm.
I might have already sparked that, which is
Yeah.
why we on this phone now,
Oh,
or
so
we here
pass
now.
it on.
So I'm saying that it's too many to name. That's what I'm basically saying. It's too many to name. I'm
But
influenced
big.
by a lot of people.
So you're constantly listening to a lot of different old stuff, especially old soul, funk, and then it sounds like you got some rock in there and got a lot of different stuff that's influenced. And that's what I actually appreciate the most, about when people are open to different formats of music and being able to be receptive and say, hey, I like this rock song, I like this
Yes, yes.
alternative song, or I like this jazz song. I
Hmm.
mean, because if you're sticking to, in all honesty, I mean, you think about how hip hop started. Hip hop was essentially all the DJs and MCs taking all of these different genres of music to create our genre of music, which is hip hop, right? So, I mean, Led Zeppelin to Black Sabbath to, of course, anything Parliament Funkadelic and that family tree to anything jazz. You think it's just all over the place. And that was one of the things that really, uh, as a youth too, helped me continue to connect to hip hop, because I was like, man, they're going back and grabbing all the stuff that I was listening to as a child and
Hmm.
hearing my parents listen to and everything. So I already had that little bit of connection and that to be able to relate, right? And it helped me get involved in the songs that maybe I would have passed up, because of
Hmm.
this. So I mean,
Let me
it's
ask you
just
something. Where you from?
originally Cincinnati, Ohio, but I live now in Denver, Colorado.
Okay, so you in Denver now. What part of Cincinnati you
Yeah,
from?
I'm on West Side, baby, Westwood, 2 Dub.
Okay, okay, yeah, 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 for
Dude.
sure, for sure. It's all good.
45211 in this motherfucker. If y'all need to get real specific.
Yo, he got his
Hey,
Cincy
now,
fitted
Boogie,
on.
go ahead and let him
He
know.
got his Cincy hat
Drop
on.
that zip code
Everything,
on.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
wearing I'm wearing Jonesy Boy Entertainment.
I was
Is it?
hoping that wasn't Pittsburgh Steeler colors,
Nah,
man. I
this
was gonna be
Jonesy Boy
like,
Entertainment. Nah,
boo.
come on, bro. I'm a bingo fan, man. We will have a whole argument. I'm
That's
a
fact.
bingo
That's fact.
fan.
I'm
Yeah,
fucking
Joe.
with you,
So
fam.
it's all good. It's all good. But I just want to know if you where you was from. You said you from the west side, so on the Westwood.
Yeah, man. I mean, and
Okay.
that was the cool thing. I think that also helped influence because Cincinnati is always blessed with having all the coast music and come together. It was a big melting pot. And of course, we were strong with putting out our music, especially, in the 70s and 80s for
Yeah.
sure. I mean, we dominated, right? And,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and even late 60s, but that
Kingsburg.
right there, my parents listened to everything.
Turn
My
the light
parents
on.
let me
Sit
listen
back.
to everything. So it was just, that's how it got to be. And that's how I ended up being a DJ and touring and doing sound and stuff, was
Right.
just because I love music and it was part of me. So yeah.
Yep.
Word up.
So I really can't just say one individual as far
Yeah.
as influence is what I
All
at
right.
the end of the
I'm gonna
day.
put you on a spot for this. What are
All
you
right,
listening
cool.
to right now? What is it that you can't like? What do you got on repeat the most right now on your playlist, or when you're listening to music? What is the one thing?
It's
Who
just
you
What
dropping
you
listening
music.
got,
to right
bro? What
Hey,
you
yo,
got?
how many people on here right now? Any?
20
Lot.
people plus.
25, 30?
Yeah.
I would say right now I am listening to an unknown artist playlist.
Dope.
So
Not none
You
of
want to
your
shout anybody out?
I want to shout out Creative K for doing
Nip
his
the Creative K.
yeah, Creative K, super duper talented. And I also want to shout out LRS, Savon, he doing his thing.
Big up her
And
Savant too.
the thing, let me say this too. I want to go ahead and shout out Egyptian Goddess as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Female artist that I'm working with right now, super duper talented.
Like the
And
name.
yeah, and it's more of that vibration, that good vibration music. And like I said, I'm not on here on no media train type of bullshit. I'm just gonna tell y'all what it is. Like
Hmm.
the culture is in danger right now. If we haven't
Absolutely.
noticed,
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm
I have
saying, like
noticed.
the culture is in danger right now. I am not opposed to what anybody is doing out here and being creative and making music, but there has to be a distinction.
So here's the thing that one of the artists that I've been listening to since we had them on the show last week was Creative Mind State.
Abstract.
So we had abstract mind state. Thank you so much. I was create some other shit in my mind. So abstract mind state, man. They've been around since 1990 and have put out a lot of work. And they are out of what is it? It's not Detroit. I keep wanting to mix that up. It's Chicago. Yeah,
Chicago.
exactly. Chicago.
Okay, yeah.
But
My manager, one of my managers from Chicago.
So these cats, man, they have the only album ever produced solely by Kanye West.
Nice.
Because Kanye West, they said, didn't, if you think about it, he's had other producers on his albums, so not even his albums are solely produced. So they have that, and they just released a new single as of last Friday called True Story, which was produced by Young RJ with Slum Village, who we had on like 3 weeks ago, and got to chop it up with them. And I'm gonna tell you, if you guys haven't heard True Story yet, you gotta hear True Story. I think we'll probably play
put the
it by
link
the
in
end.
the chat, family.
Yeah, someone put the link in the chat.
Put the link in the
Give
chat.
me a link. But yeah, man, I've really been getting down deep and dirty into their catalog, man. And I'm gonna tell you, it's dope because it's a male and a female MC combination, and I'm a very big fan of if it's a female MC and they can spit. I think they have the advantage over men because when they can bring the ruckus and and spit some cold shit and be on point, man. EP the Hellcat is part of Abstract Mind State, and she's a beast, and so is Ice Cold Gree. But I'm not discounting that. I'm just saying I've had a great time discovering her because I wasn't as hip as I should have been. But they're getting ready to
Game.
Yeah, man. So I mean, that's the thing that I love.
Put us on game or something, bro. Like,
well, that's the thing that,
and that's what I was trying to say. The talent is ridiculous. We can keep going off of talent all day long. You know how many people I know that could piece up bars and do what they do? It's the relationships and the connection and how you move in this business. Let's be honest.
Absolutely.
Let's be honest. Are we having a conversation? Is this a real life conversation? How many people on the phone?
This is real.
MrJonez, yeah. This ain't no Grammy press release.
Right. Keep saying that.
I need y'all to know that because it's
shouting
like
out the Grammys without shouting them out.
Well, you know what? It's okay. It's okay because I've been there and done that.
Yeah, man. And the reason why I brought up, Abstract Mind State was because Ice Cold Gree was, Kanye West's A&R manager and like right-hand man through even before when he did Con Man Music and then into everything else that he had. He mentioned and had a category added to one of the award shows, and he's trying to get the Grammys to add the category too, which is adult contemporary hip hop. So there's a distinction between what it is that we do and what it is that you do compared to what these young cats are doing, right? And like we need different categories in hip hop than just that one category in hip hop. We're much more. Just think about rock, pop, funk, like all of those other genres, they break all of it down. Even the country music awards have subgenres. There's time, and it is definitely time for us to have subgenres in hip hop, and that's okay because that's growth and expansion, right? And it doesn't clutter everyone into one genre. So people are like, oh, hip hop's dead. No, you just might not like this new form of hip hop, whatever its name is. But if you like what it is that you've been growing up to, if you're our age and stuff, then that's adult contemporary hip hop for you.
There we go.
And any age group person can be adult contemporary hip hop.
True.
There's no reason for hip hop culture to have as many rules as it has.
Yes.
I'm sorry. There ain't.
Unlike other genres.
I mean, I can't even rap a certain way because in fear of going to jail with my lyrics.
What you rapping about that's gonna get you in the hooscow?
Hey, I'm
don't.
just saying, like, let's keep it real though.
You gotta stay away
That's
from them
drill.
RICO charges.
Let's keep
You doing
that's what
drill?
I'm trying to say. Like y'all. I'm saying it, but y'all act like it's funny. Like y'all laughing at me or laughing with me.
No, you facts.
No, I'm not laughing at you. Yeah, it's
What
like,
lyrics are
yo,
you? I'm laughing at you. What lyrics you spitting that you going to jail for? I ain't
Fresh,
heard them songs.
I ain't said me. I'm
Oh, I
saying
thought you
in
said.
general.
Oh, I thought you said.
I'm saying in
oh,
general. I'm saying in general.
Oh, I
gotcha.
got you.
No, that's
Our
his true
culture has
statement.
a lot more rules than a lot of the cultures he just mentioned.
Mhm.
Oh, true facts.
No,
That's
he
all
said
I'm
that.
saying. We got
No,
hip hop police. We got all this other extra shit. Now,
Mhm.
I mean, let's be honest. If we could really speak candidly,
We can.
Please.
our genre makes the most money
Yes.
off of the most negative stuff than any other
Mm.
genre.
We've had that conversation before.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm from the town, bro. You can't tell me no different. I'm here right now. I know what's playing on the radio.
Mhm.
I'm in the business, bro.
Mhm.
The one that
What you mean?
the
What you
one that
mean? We
really
know.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
the one
Choir.
that hit
That's what I'm
that
saying.
hit
Go
when
ahead, brother.
WAP hit and on the radio and hit on the radio and they're playing that, and then also when Pepsi used to the windows, to the walls, to the sweat drops off my balls as they're on a national spot, like on major sporting events, like they put out a whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like the only
I ain't
thing they
laughing
did,
at the record. I'm laughing at what you saying because it's so
Pepsi
ill
used
with the.
that though, yo. So
It's
when
true.
you say
I
we make the most money, right? But even the mainstream media and like top 10 companies in the world, Fortune 10, Fortune 50 companies in the world, all of their advertising is old school hip hop at this point. But I'm always laughing at the songs that they select because I'm like, man, you're doing some hellified editing. And you know,
yeah.
I still like the Chris Rock. The sweat drip off my bones. And they said women dance to it. He said they ain't talking about me.
Skeet.
Classic.
Hey, I know y'all saw that news reporter doing that shit on his show. It's just all viral on the internet right now. Instead of
did.
Oh, the
sleep,
weatherman?
all sleep. Yeah, man. I was
Yeah,
like, nah, he didn't. Nah, he
dude,
didn't.
that
But it shows you the influence
weatherman.
of hip-hop.
So that weatherman, if that's the same one,
Yeah.
he has his viewers challenge him to incorporate songs and be able to
Yep.
spit bars while he's giving his forecast. I mean, he's taking obscure Outcast songs to
Yeah.
Face
Mhm.
songs to anything, Dre, like, and he will work it into a weathercast. And it's that dude's dope, and it's not someone just goofing on YouTube. It's a real cat, man. I don't remember
You get a
where
lot
he's
of that on
out of.
ESPN too.
He's in Houston, is what Mr. Mikey Unlikely, and then so also Nina Marie said, Houston, yeah. Shout out to that.
Yeah, it's
Thank you, guys.
crazy because it just shows you the influences that hip hop is the most powerful genre in music. It influences everything around this world, from sports to entertainment to movies to kids shows to everything. Hip hop is a part of every environment when it comes to entertainment.
American.
And shout out Yo Gabba Gabba for doing that part, like what he did with his show and having MCs and Biz Markie and De La Soul and you name it on his show. And these kids were in it and into it and stuff like that. And I think that was super dope, to have a positive influence and connection for kids, younger kids, to connect with good hip hop. You know what I mean? So that was dope.
Sparked a good topic, Mr. Jones. There.
Yes, sir.
But what else you got? As far as we still got a few more joints with videos. If you wanna go, we played Love Letter. We played Everybody Plays the Fool. Got another one in mind you want to jump onto?
Fresh, I mean, whatever y'all feel like you want to
Pick
play.
one.
I mean, put the addicted joint on there or something.
Addicted.
Put the prayer and power on there. Prayer and power, addicted.
YouTube.
To me, I don't and that's the thing. Like I don't really, you know how I am, Fresh. You know how I am when we working and we working on these tracks. Like to me, it's just playing it for the people. Whichever is something that y'all want to hear and listen to and decide. Go ahead. And either
do you have a YouTube video for it?
What's that?
You have a YouTube video for that one, right?
For which Prayer and Power?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Got it. The logo, but the song is there.
Yeah, I can send it over if I need to, but
no, I just put it in the chat there.
I'm not really, I'm about letting the people hear it.
Can you put it in the private chat for me, please?
Sure.
So I can click it. I can't click the ones in that chat.
I got you.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I believe in God.
I think you had an actual video to this, though.
There's a video, the video doing like 100-something wow for the last maybe a year and a half, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, because I had that queued up, and I don't know why it went away.
Because I found the one with the logo on it. Let's see the video. I'm on YouTube.
Give me 1 sec.
A lot of religious stuff.
There we go. Got it. I found it because I had that one queued up on another tab because I was thinking that this was going to be one of the first ones that I played. But check this out.
You get a chance, throw that in the chat too, so because I don't have that one. I got the one with the logo. That'd be cool.
Here, I'll do that before I start. Before I start playing, I'll do that right now.
You already like it, Miss Catherine.
Looks
like I love it.
Thanks, sir.
There it is. So check this out. Prayer and Power, MrJonez. You got it right here. B-Boys Underground. Let's go.
I believe in God, which means I also believe that there's power in prayer. Let's pray, y'all. And I believe that every last one of us also possess that power from the good Lord. So I wrote this. Check it out. Nah, I mean, I keep my prayers and power as I devour you devils. I'm on a mission to heaven, some flip on this level, and ain't no way you can shake it. Some shit fake it to make it, to keep it real, never break it. And I keep making this statement. Sometimes this life can feel vacant. I tired of news that hate Satan. This ain't no joke, I ain't playing. Picture perfect, I'm saying. I shock the world with these lyrics and take the form of the spirit. Then write these words so you hear it. There's only one that I'm fearing. I had a dream we was living a better place for our children, where we didn't need a million, where people's love just kept building. And I've been having these feelings. Now are you ready? Get willing. I take my guts and I spill them. I get my bucks and I twirl them. I give a feeling. And now you drunk and just chilling. But you ain't jumping the ceiling while making money with Dylan. This ain't funny or silly. I twist some trees in the Philly. I felt the breeze when I killed him. I felt the breeze when I killed him. I keep my prayer and power as I devour you devils. I'm on a mission to heaven. Some niggas slip on this level. Man, God. I keep my prayer and power as I devour you devils. Now listen, I'm trying to do you. My mission is put them through you. Spit words and watch you move you. My nerves feel like they moving. What is this brother doing? It gives another option. My kids need to see the doctor. Who cares? But mama, papa, they got. I try to stop them. They watch us and try to knock us and clock us until they pop us. And then they try to lock us. I cock it if need to be. My treasure is being free. This money ain't shit to me. I rap so spiritually. If they follow our lead, proceed to save a soul. Behold, who's in control? They shoot and let it go. Oh no! Now what to do? Some of these kids are so confused. Unity is what we need. I keep my prayer and power as I devour you devils. I'm on a mission to heaven. Some niggas slip on this level. Yeah. I keep my prayer and power as I devour. He sees the light and it's good, but it's so dark that he hates it. Watch how he plays it. It's complicated. You name it. He underrated. I bet. I ripped the frame about this rap game, and I ain't even broke a sweat. Put it down. Move some units. Now we making a step. I hear the Lord calling for my soul. So let's roll. Let's go. Stay strong and carry on, cause you know we wrong sometimes, but we hate to admit it. I'm getting better with it, to be precise when they slice and dice. Draped in ice cause the kid flows nice. Said it once, said it twice, now we making a move. Watch these rap critics disapprove. Besides what to do, keep on spitting, I ain't tripping cause our times is written. Think, explain and listen, keep the kids from slipping. Yeah, what I said. Think, explain and listen to keep the kids from slipping. I keep my prayer and power as I devour you devils. I'm on a mission to heaven. Some niggas slip on this level. I'm telling you, dog. I keep my prayer and power as I devour you devils. I keep as I devour you devils. I'm on a mission to heaven, some niggas slip on this level. I'm on a mission to heaven, y'all. You wanna go? I keep my praise about as I devour you devils. I'm on a mission to heaven. This prayer, this power. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Try it sometime. He's a good guy.
All right, brother.
Dope, man.
Yeah, I hadn't heard that in a while too.
Prayer and power.
Yep, prayer and power.
Who produced that one?
That's produced by Bobby Ozuna as well.
Who was on the cuts?
What you mean?
I did
On the
catch that at the end.
scratches. On the scratches at the end. Oh no, you can't hear. Uh-oh.
Okay.
We'll be right back. We'll be right back. So check this out. We got Nina from Colorado Print Press right there. That's one of the individuals that owns it, and you is in charge of the customer service experience and everything. So, you know, working with her, call her Nina the Plug. She's got you
What's
for
up, Nina?
everything. So shout out to Colorado, the Plug.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear that. What was the question y'all was asking?
So who was the who did the scratches of the cuts at the end too? Do you know who did that?
Like, you know, like the mix scratch?
The DJ. Yeah, correct.
Scratching towards the end that we caught our ear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So there's a combination from Toby to Bobby Ozuna.
Okay.
So Bobby Ozuna, he originally did the original ones, and then Toby had I hired him to get into the space to work with me and do his part.
Okay.
Word. Well, another good song, brother. Enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Put the link out there for everybody too to check out.
So far.
I
And it's
couldn't comment
positive.
on it. It said it was made for kids. I did hear a couple of little slippages there.
They were chopped and screwed out.
A little bit, yeah. So it said made for kids. I couldn't leave a comment on it. Found it to be interesting.
Yeah, I said to keep the kids from slipping because you know most adults right now walking around in our community is zombies. They can't even the uncles can't even teach the kids nothing.
No, I was talking about I went to the YouTube and I couldn't.
Yeah, so I'm saying like that's what the bar was. That's what the bar was. That's what the bar was about. Like I'm off that.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm off that. So most of the older generation is so lost in the sauce right now that they can't even teach the kids. So I'm saying in that bar, in that lyric, to teach the kids from slipping.
Yeah, that wasn't what I was talking about.
I know you what. I'm fresh. I know. I don't take it personally. I just wanted y'all to understand
I
the
couldn't leave a
bar.
comment. I could say, "Hey, I like this." I couldn't. Okay, I got you on that.
Right.
We got two explanations for two different things, but it's cool. I got you, brother.
No, I mean he left it available for kids, so it would show up in their algorithm. And anytime you do that on YouTube, comments are automatically disabled, and like monetization, there's a whole lot of things that goes on because there's two different. When like I create a YouTube channel, it's always that you have to declare certain things, and one of them is to declare are you making content, and even all the way down to the individual video. Are you making is this content for kids? And if so, then it just X's everything. It deads
I know
deads
a
everything.
project that was done like that, and so I knew it immediately. But I was like, "Why can't I comment?" I read it. I said, "Okay."
But it's dope. It should be. It should be out there for kids, man. It's a positive song, positive influence, all that stuff, man.
I haven't heard anything negative from MrJonez in his music. Everything's been positive. It's been uplifting or it's refreshing. You know, it's hard to use that word refreshing in music, but it's rare that you hear that word refreshing. And it's everything has been clean, and I appreciate the cleanliness of your music so far.
Yo, man, I appreciate you, brother.
Yes, sir.
I absolutely appreciate you for that comment, and that goes such a long way because I came from such a far place to even get that comment. So I really appreciate that.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
No doubt.
It's great. But also we got to make sure people know you got some versatility, and it's not just all that, because we got if we get into no, it's not that in the bad way. I'm just saying, like, check this out. You got one of the ones that I was gonna want to play.
Let's get to it. We all been there.
If you saying something, this one right here.
Man, fuck these hoes. Niggas, listen.
Let's get to it.
You just wanna ride when you saying something. These niggas, they gon' hate you cause you saying something. Shorty said it's late, is you saying something? I'm all about the cake, what you saying, huh? Bitches wanna ride when you saying something. These niggas, they gon' hate you cause you saying something. Shorty said it's late, is you saying something? I'm all about the cake, what you saying, huh?
Sully beaches and bitches is what I'm on, right? Getting money, get dollars all in the same night. Wet pussy for real, what's what it feels like. She just talked to the pool table, she living life. I bet $1, I fuck her harder and get her right. Take a flight, do that, be back same night. And I don't pay for no pussy, bitch, so know that. And I ain't fucking for free, hoes, so note that. You want this life, the big cribs and all the ice. Champagne, the bright lights and late nights. The foreign whips, the trips, living in paradise. We'll take them hips and take this dick and do it right. And if you do it real good, baby, I just might move you out of the hood, drink and change your life. Psych, tell the truth, you a skeezer. Run around town, legs open to get pleased, huh? You thought you had it cause he let you use his visa. Your pussy cool, but it ain't wetter than Letitia's. I'm in the mood, but I ain't fucking with you skeezers. I need a chick with thick hips and fat lips who love to take the dick, baby, and get rich. And take a chance to advance, baby, and never snitch. Who like to roll with smoke, yeah, and hit the fifth. And you ain't on my level, bitch, to tell you this.
Bitches wanna ride when you saying something. These niggas, they gon' hate you cause you saying something. Shorty said it's late, is you saying something? I'm all about the cake, what you saying, huh? Bitches wanna ride when you saying something. These niggas, they gon' hate you cause you saying something. Shorty said it's late, is you saying something? I'm all about the cake, what you saying, huh? I got the baddest bitches fucking with me. I'm talking Scarface in the jacuzzi with the semi. They say they feel me, but never touch what appeal to me. Soul ain't deep enough. I'm out here in Jamaica sipping rum on the beach with her, trying to count 100 mil. You playing with the game, bruh. Now she on to the next. Say she want the hustler. I'm like, shorty trying to holler at me. Thinking I'm a handcuff. Shit, I throw $1 at you, tell you do your dance, girl. I'm saving pretty VI status, them gold bottle habits. Can't understand these chicks no more, they all Spanish. Head down to her ass cheeks, trying to wrap you in it. I'm the wrong nigga. I'm thinking to myself, shit, where your bag of money? I'm on the sunny side of things where we drop the roof. Wifey shotgun, fuck a bad bitch in a coupe. Call it an option. Bitches wanna ride when you saying something. These niggas, they gon' hate you cause you saying something. Shorty said it's late, is you saying something? I'm all about the cake, what you saying, huh? Bitches wanna ride when you saying something. These niggas, they gon' hate you cause you saying something. Shorty said it's late, is you saying something? I'm all about the cake, what you saying, huh?
Dope.
Hey, dope.
Yeah.
This cat got me cracking up. She said, laughing out loud. Hard left turn.
Nah, you know what? You know what? I don't think it was a hard left turn because I still understand the message. When you got something, that's when they chasing you. Like all these freelance, I'm gonna be respectful. All these freelance women, you know what I'm saying? They chasing the bag because you got one. So I get what his message is still. I'm gonna stick with what I said because it's facts. He wasn't just saying things to say things, but they ain't saying something until you got something. And when you got something, that's when they want to say something.
Exactly.
Come out at 9. Yeah, I mean,
exactly. You know,
it falls into that hashtag relationship status. You know,
yeah, it is.
It really does. Yeah. Go ahead, Jones. You was about to say something?
I was just saying, man, I appreciate y'all for playing that. And yeah, what y'all saying right now is exactly the way that whole moment was with that. Like I said, the inspiration of writing a song can come from anywhere, but everybody's inspired by something, including myself or any genius that you hear out here and any artist you hear out here. So that's why I had to backpedal earlier and be like, nah. It wasn't just one chick. It was this,
Yeah,
right?
right.
So
Yeah.
just to clear that up and mop that up. But yeah, if you saying something, it's for sure. You know how many people in my family that's on child support right now and they can't even see their kids?
Mm.
I'm gonna keep this 100,000. I told you this ain't no PR type situation.
Yeah.
Nah, this song just for them.
Yeah.
What is you saying, huh?
Right.
What is you saying, huh? But I really do
Feel
appreciate y'all for playing that video.
Yeah, it has.
Straight
Hell
up.
yeah, man.
Every artist has aspects. I mean, I've got R&B joints, I've got street joints, I've got cocky joints, I've got everything, and you got to show your versatility. You can you can
Agreed.
appeal to the masses and the fans when you have versatility with multiple tracks, because each one's going to grab a different fan. So
For
you
sure.
have to.
Bingo.
Yeah, for sure. Agreed.
Absolutely. Yeah. Another good one, my brother. Like that one.
Appreciate
Everything
So
solid work, man.
yeah, I want to ask you a question I like to ask, everyone, and that is, throughout your journey thus far, right? And everything that you've gone through to get to where you are right now,
Mm-hmm.
and even what you're working on internally that lessons that you're, trying to implement at this point, for folks because we have a lot of folks that are watching this that are artists or involved in, doing this thing we love, hip hop, in some shape, form, or fashion. With the time that you spent, putting in your 10,000 hours,
Mm-hmm.
what's the one or the most important piece of advice that you could give someone to maybe help them on their journey? Like, what's that one thing that was like the toughest for you to learn? The toughest lesson that you've learned thus far that you really, really like incorporate into the way that you move forward now.
Mm-hmm. For me, and everybody's different, but for me, it would be the invest in yourself strategy. And sometimes you might get screwed over by people that you love and people that you got heart for, right? And that you trust. So for me, it's you. The number one thing that I think that most people don't understand when it comes to entrepreneurship is the hard work that they're gonna have to put in for themselves.
Okay.
And they lack on it. Like I'm gonna tell you, like I'm a type of cat that if I don't have it and I'm doing bad, I'll be on welfare and get some food stamps, nigga. I ain't tripping. Listen,
Yeah.
I'm telling you what it is.
I
If that's
feel
the
you.
case, I'm not one of them rappers, right? But I'm also not one of them ones that's gonna sit up here and sugarcoat anything. But I would say that would be the best advice that I could say to anyone. Invest in yourself, bro. And when people invest or sis, and when people see you investing in yourself, they might want to come along and invest with you.
Absolutely.
And when that
That's
happens,
facts.
then you can understand that you got things going on to that potential to where you could, take it to a different level. But I I would never not invest in myself. Right now, we can get off this podcast and everybody on here comment and can say all the type of shit they want to say. It ain't gonna stop what I'm doing.
Yeah, man.
Well, they're giving
So
you love.
I'm telling y'all, like that's what would be the main thing for me is to just invest in yourself, man. Just invest in yourself. You cannot depend on nobody for nothing.
Gotcha. Yeah, man.
Most people who even do business with people are because of they have some sort of business thing that they got that can benefit them.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, the thing that I like to add to that, because what resonates with me is when you invest in yourself, you're investing in that. But the doing. It's just the doing too, right? So if there's something that you want to do, even regardless if you're a novice, you got to take your first step at some time. Everyone took their first step, and the longer you wait to take your first step, the longer it's going to be before you're going to get to where you want to be and that you're dreaming, right? So take that first step. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. And part of that is part of the investment in yourself is doing the repetition, putting your work out there and doing what it is that you love. Because at the end of the day, we got one shot at this, and these corporate gigs and everything like that, they do not give a single flying fuck about you. They only care about the bottom line and the money that you're bringing them. And at any point in time when they got to save money, and if they look at your department and say, you know, I think we're going to just go ahead and stop, bam, there's no even thoughts about it. It's like you're gone, right? So you need to be able to do what it is that you love. Make sure that it is, if you can do that and find a way to make money at it, go for it. But even if you can't make money at it, still do what you love, and that's part of the investment too. So it's just do it, and you will get better. And you're gonna find your audience as well.
And you know, can I say this just to piggyback off of that? If nobody else has anything to say right now,
you got it, bro.
Yes, go for it.
The business is so relationship based. I don't care how much money you have. Now let that sink in for a minute for people who think because they got money they can do what they want to do.
Act a certain way.
I'm just keeping it 100 with you.
Yeah.
Right. They're crucial. Relationships are crucial.
Relationships is the bottom line factor of how you can effectively do business in this country in 2024.
Yes, sir.
Preach. Very true.
Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it alone right there. Get the prayer and power if you want to hear preaching. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it right there.
Well, we already done that.
Get the prayer and power joint.
You thumped that Bible. We got it.
But you know, again, I really do. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man, and everybody that's tuned in, and everybody that's here listening and working and doing what they need to do. And I just want to let y'all know that I really appreciate y'all for having me on here, for the time that y'all have had me on here to just promote, market, and do my thing, right?
Oh, and well, we're going to get into your mind here in a minute. We got another joint we're going to play because I got some questions I got to ask you, and I want you to make sure your brain muscles is working because I'm going to rapid fire some questions at you.
Okay. Go ahead. Do y'all thing. I'm going to hop off of here. I'm going to hit the mute, and I'm going to let y'all go ahead and do what y'all going to do.
We're gonna play another one. Which one you want us to?
Which one do you want us to play? Because I got basically Summer Love, Wet Creative. We've got, let's see here. Also, what Fresh had included, we've got Change Final or the Change. We've got SWM, or is that Swimming? Then we've got Everyone Else. Out of those, which one do you think we should drop?
I like Everyone Else. The whole project's nice, but I like Everyone Else. What you thinking, Jones?
You know what represent?
I think that's the one with T-Pain on it.
Go ahead and run it.
Run it.
That's good.
Hit it.
Give me 1 second. Get that ready over there. And bam, here it is. Check this one out.
You know what represent? And you go out with other women when you love. You go out with other women don't mean shit.
Lil' mama, what's poppin'? I do anything to get you sippin' top shelf liquor worth about 7 figures. I ain't bragging, they just mad cause they know I'm that nigga. Gucci bags match your swag, make me think a little clear. Perfect match, swap perhaps so we can do the damn thing. Introduce you to some finer things. I ain't playing, put you on a plane and let you see what I see. I'm here with you saying I plot and plan. I understand you got a man, I give a damn. A couple grand, go tear them all out. Shop till you drop, baby girl, but don't you fall out. Call me when you need me, I'll replenish when you all out. A couple cribs, a couple cars, now we can ball out. No doubt what you talking about. I got the clout, and that's the reason why I'm on this track, running my mouth. Introduce you to my lifestyle, life wild, still smile, wow. Welcome to Ohio.
I got a crib, and it's a mall across the street from where I live. Every side of the rims is in my front yard. Waterfalls and gone on my bone. Baby, I can be everybody else, or I can be me. And tell you that I like it, and everything I see. Now I can take a chance and be myself. Now I can't do it, but you like everybody else.
Like everybody else out here chasing my change. You see, I'm doing big things now, rapping with pain. I must admit the game was good when you was giving up brain, but at the same, all you ever do is trip and complain. And it's a shame, we're from friends, then I made you my main. The total opposite of lame shit. I'm being myself, but you was wanting someone else, so I might be that dude. Dressed fresh in a three-piece suit, smoking fruit, hopping in and out the coop, real cool like. Then I whisper in your ear, I still care, but I'm a fool, right? Now what do you like? Taking trips overseas, palm trees, feel the breeze on the beach, a couple drinks. But if you leave, then you leave, be on your way. If not, baby girl, I got a place to stay. Anyway, introduce you to my lifestyle, life wild, still smile, wow. Welcome to Ohio.
I got a crib, and it's a mall across the street from where I live. Every side of the rims is in my front yard. Waterfalls and gone on my bone. Baby, I can be everybody else, or I can be me. And tell you that I like it, and everything I see. Now I can take a chance and be myself. Now I can't do it 'cause you like everybody else. I'll be everybody else.
This chance and giving you the opportunity to try to advance. But what you say ain't nothing new to me. I'm energy ain't full of me. Plus, I see you blush by my conversational touch. You in a rush, so what? I ain't slowing you down, but we can do the damn thing when you stop in the town. Dark skin, thick chick, yo, pretty and brown, classy, thick hips, and love the way that I sound. It goes down like that. Little shorty, bring it back. What you need, another stab? MrJonez got that. I supply what you need, taking care of your seeds. I'll be there when you grieve if you wanna proceed. Pick you something up to eat, plus I rub on your feet. If we really gotta creep, I guess we gon' creep. Introduce you to my lifestyle, life wild, still smile, wow. Welcome to Ohio.
Shouting, I got a crib, and it's a mall across the street from where I live. Every side of the rims is in my front yard. Waterfalls and gone on my bone. Baby, I can be everybody else, or I can be me. And tell you that I like it, and everything I see. Now I can take a chance and be myself. Now I can't do it 'cause you like everybody else. I'll be everybody else.
Yes.
I can't do it. You like everybody else. I love it.
It's a good vibe, man. I like it. I like it. You know, T-Pain on the track. That's dope.
Hell yeah.
T.Y. Hilton do one of the tracks on there. So, I mean, then you have Raphael Sadiq Ozone. So that's
You said T.Y. Hilton like the receiver for the Colts.
I just said that. The one that produced for Nas. I always do that too.
CJ Hilton.
Oh, DJ Hilton. Okay, gotcha.
CJ Hilton.
CJ, yeah, okay. Yeah. I keep messing that one out, and then this receiver always pop my head. Now, you ain't know he had that side hustle.
I know every athlete do.
Yeah, buddy. Joe, he's got a few things he want to ask you. Always,
so MrJonez.
What's going on?
So I'm gonna rapid fire some questions at you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? This is your opinion, your version, your choice.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't want to answer, you ain't got to answer. I'm gonna rapid fire some things at you. So I'm not gonna do that top 5. Who's your favorite top 5 in the industry? You know, everybody do that. I'm gonna try to do something different with you. So, Boosie Collins or James Brown? Who you picking in the verses?
Oh man, listen. Let me say this.
Oh my God, that's
how
dare you?
You can't even do that. You like the question because Boosie got picked up to get on James Brown tour.
He was the original JB.
When all that shit went sour with the other folks.
He was the JBs, man. They were the
So
JBs.
I mean, I know my mama and my aunties and them. I know when they was going through the Chitlin circuit and they was coming through Ripley and G Town and shit like that. They used to come out there and perform. Like a lot of people don't know this, but they used to come to the town and perform. And I know mama like Aunt Jemima even. Aunt Jemima from where I'm from.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm gonna drop a little bit more knowledge on you. The 18th president of the United States is from where I'm from.
Okay.
Which is Ulysses S. Grant.
Okay.
All right. So Aunt Jemima, she from Ripley. I ain't trying to get off topic or nothing. I told you I'm not media trained on this call. I can't. I know Mama and them used to, and Auntie and them, they used to, Bootsy and James Brown and all of them used to come through there and perform. So I was a youngin.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I know you can't have a versus with them two cats, bro. I can't give you a versus style. They on the same stage, they playing the same songs together. I can't do it.
If you pick James Brown, you still get Bootsy Collins on a lot of his, on a lot of the epic tracks.
Absolutely,
but,
yeah.
Okay,
absolutely.
Fine. All right, Isley Brothers. Hey, you ready?
Question,
You ready?
though.
Okay. Isley Brothers or the OJs?
Ooh,
man,
another tough one. Damn. And they both Ohio based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
Shit.
My gosh. That right there,
Ooh.
I would rather say, can we just bring in the Ohio players and have a good show?
You said add them in and
can we just bring the
Sugarfoot, let's
Ohio
go.
players in with all them and have a good show?
Shout out to Sugarfoot and them. Rest in peace on Sugarfoot, man.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you to answer one of these.
He ain't media trained, but he giving these political answers.
Hey,
listen.
This is your mind. This is how you feel. It don't matter what the world feels.
I know I'm clowning him.
I'm saying.
All right, cool. I'll keep it simple. Jay-Z or Nas?
Man, listen. You know what I'm
We'd
gonna
have
do?
5 shots already if it was
this what
Drink
I'ma do.
Champ. You'd be drunk as hell right now.
Yep.
Nah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say Jay and Nas. I'm gonna say Nas.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Nas. Yeah, I'm gonna say Nas on that.
Is it close or just?
I mean, it's close. I mean, shit, Jay, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
But Nas is the way for me as an artist who is in a lyrical position that I like lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Nas will be the one who delivered them lyrics that would be comfortable more for me. Not saying I'm taking away from Jay. I'm just saying that his style, his flow, the way he doing what he do, it relates more to me. Like what Jesus' story relates more to y'all, type thing.
Right. That's fair. You said you on the West Coast right now, right?
Yes.
Snoop or Ice Cube?
Damn. Oh man.
He got geographical on your ass. You
I
on the
know
West
it
Coast.
did.
Let me
But
drop
you know
this
what?
on you. Oh shit.
I'm gonna go with Snoop on this one. I'm gonna go with Snoop on this one. Snoop is one of the most mastermind people that I've ever seen be in anything of everything.
Yes.
He like I like Bagger Marley. Like Bagger's one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? He helped produce this latest album and stuff that I have. And he's a Marley. And when you look at Bob Marley and the new movie that just came out and all the little trinkets at the gas stations and stuff, Marley, like Snoop, I feel as though is that modern.
I got
All right, I'm gonna give you one final one, and this one's gonna be a little different. Chris Brown or Usher?
Look, I can't go with Usher, man, I got to go with Chris Brown. I'm gonna go with Chris Brown on this one. And you know what? And they probably gonna be mad at me when they hear this. I ain't listen. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna go with CB. I'm gonna tell
Do
you
it.
why I'm gonna go with CB though. CB is like, no matter what people say and whatever happened, for whatever they try to put on his personal situation, this dude got a single out every quarter.
Yes, he does.
True.
And there's
Fact.
only 4 quarters in the music industry. And I'm telling y'all, I'm going to keep repeatedly telling y'all, this ain't the, I'm doing it. I'm saying I'm straight from y'all to y'all, me to you.
Mm-hmm.
Every 4 quarters, this nigga got a new single out, if not 2. If not
Mm-hmm.
2.
Yeah,
And don't forget
And
a
they
feature.
dope.
consistent.
And he's got
Consistent.
a
And
feature
they
with Rick
dope.
Ross too. Like
Bro,
he's got like
listen, and CB, he dope. And he from West Virginia. He you know what I'm saying? He from the East Coast as well, in that sense. So he
Mm-hmm.
got that flavor. But his business attributes of what he does, how he does it, and the people he worked with, the people that he got on his team, I got to go with Chris Brown.
All right.
Bet.
I got to go with Chris Brown.
Now, what's something about you that no one knows that you would like to share with your fan base so they know that about you?
Mm.
Well, I'll say this. I am more of a junk food lover than I am a healthy food eater.
right on.
That's a fair answer, man. That is a fair
That's a
answer.
good phrasing.
That's a good
I,
answer. Yeah.
I will fast. I will go through my thing and fast, but I
Mhm.
love the junk food more than I love going on a fast.
What's your favorite junk food, man? Like what's your guilty pleasure?
Taco Bell and shit.
Hey, amen.
If I had to, bro,
Yo, get it
let me
on
get a
Taco Bell.
sandwich and some
He's
tacos
running
or
to the
something.
border.
Yeah,
I ain't
run
mad
to
at
the
him.
border, straight to the border.
I thought he was gonna
But
have me
that's
shout
that's
out
that's one of
Grippos.
them. Well, Grippos too. But I'm just
Man,
saying,
don't
like,
do
if
that
I
to
if I'm
me.
on some Cypress Hill, shout out to
Yeah,
Cypress Hill now, and, and,
that's
and,
some of their
and
peeps.
Snoop and all of them. You know what I'm saying, Church? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let
I
me get
feel
some
you.
tacos.
We
Hell
figured
yeah.
it out.
Facts.
Yeah, buddy.
That's dope though. Hell yeah.
Man, that's all I have for you, man. It's just, get inside artists' mind to see the different variety of they choose an artist.
Great
Kind of gives you the
questions. Those
flavor
were
that they
great.
have. You know what I'm saying? It just, I like to do that just to speak to your mind. You see, like, because I could have answered something different than you, but not to be debatable with you about it, but just to see, what's your opinion? Maybe that'll sway my opinion why I should listen to that artist more.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
You
Facts.
you mentioned Snoop and when with the thing the diversity that you get with Snoop, right? And
Yes.
and you want to talk about another consistent brother, Snoop. I mean, look how many albums he's dropped since 2020. He's
Mm-hmm.
dropped I mean countless albums, and then with his last project with Ice Cube and E40 and Too Short. That was great. That was crazy, but he's been consistently releasing everything. I mean, when he bought Death Row, right before he put out Back on Death Row, the day he announced that he bought Death Row, right before that, he had put out the algorithm because Def Jam had him as the president of that. And then when he got Death Row, he dumped that, but he had put out an album, and his albums aren't weak, man. Like
No
I
doubt.
mean, I can listen to every single one of his newer albums and I'm like, he's vibing. He's got some good shit, good production. I play it a lot and listen to it, and you can go back to anything. His catalog is massive, and he's kind of genre
Longevity.
bend with a lot, right? So I kind of think of him almost as hip hop's David Bowie because he's
Yeah.
crossed so many platforms and
Yeah.
and continued with so many different styles and progressed with and been able to say relevant, right, and active with at his age now. I mean, he's He's one of the veterans in hip hop at this point. That is this active, and he's got his hands in everything. I mean, he's show with Martha Stewart. I mean, that's crazy.
Word. Yeah, that was just like
TV shows, his music.
Like, okay, let's rock with it. Oh, shout out to Pete Cade in the house.
Yo, Pete on here. Yo, tell Pete I said what up, man.
He hears you right now. Bam.
Yo, Pete, what up, bro?
Shout out to PK. Make sure you follow him. Lord Jesus, I'm high. My favorite song by PK. I'm high. No,
yo.
That's my shit. I sing that. I sing that at least like once a day, if not every other day, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, Lord Jesus, I'm high.
Yeah.
Love me some PK, man. He's good peoples, bro.
I told Pete when I heard the song, I was like, yo, bro, I need to at least get a verse on this song, bro. Like, just give me one verse. And he was like, "Oh, Jones, you got it." But I'm saying, like, yeah, you're
Pete,
right.
make it happen. Pete, please make this happen,
bro.
Please make that happen.
We done been
I want to hear
in the corner.
You got to remix it, man.
Mm-hmm. You know what to do. Because you know what? Lord,
gotta make the remix.
He said, "Still waiting, though."
You know the thing.
Still waiting.
You know,
put that on you now.
Yeah, the ball. He put the ball right in your court. He said, "It's on you, homie."
Got to get to writing now.
We're gonna air it here. We're gonna air it here first. We love
exclusive.
We love it.
He yelling yo, you exclusive, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. As soon as y'all drop it, we dropping it first.
Okay. That's how y'all feel.
Look, no, seriously. Here's the thing.
We will. People been on here, or haven't been on here. And they want to feel. They want to bless us with it first. We gonna drop it.
Listen, we
like that
absolutely. Everybody that we've had on B-Boys Underground, including PK, you know, it is my personal mission to continue to support and fuck with them. And, you know, whenever I'm DJing and stuff like that, I stream, like I'm playing their music. So, I mean, I consider it, we kind of refer to like B-Boys Underground alumni, but if not, but in a loving way, like, you know, because you guys, you know, we're gracious enough to bless us, our platform and our people with, you know, and talk about what it is that you do and all of the things and share your story. So, you know, it's great. So we'll continue to support you all the way through. And then you're always welcome back at any point in time when you've got something that you want to hit us off with.
Love it.
Yeah, Mr. Jones. We got a Discord server where we allow our fans to actually submit music to us, beats to us, DJ sets, b-boying, graffiti art. So you can jump on the Discord server, you can add, and we share it all here on the show. So even later on with you, we'll probably get into some of the Discord events and things from our viewers and submissions. We support anybody who supports us. So when they send us these songs, we're breaking it for them for the first time over here. So we found out about Jay Kellen from New Zealand, you know, who's also going to be a guest on the show here coming up soon. But, you know, here in the States, no one knows who Jay Kellen is. And if they do, it's probably a small audience. But we're going to break it here from New Zealand to the United States.
Try to expand it.
You know, he's a dope hip hop artist out of that state. So we definitely going to get into that with him.
Absolutely. And then check this out. So I was getting ready to segue in. You made the way. So just to let everybody know how our Discord server works, right? So this is our Discord server right here, B-Boys Underground. We can go ahead and hit you off with boom, copy, boom. Like we can hit you off with it right here. This is the link to our Discord server. And again, we've got all these different categories for you to be able to get down with. But if you want to make sure that it's something that we will play for B-Boys Underground, you want to go ahead and most definitely go right here. And the first submission that we have is from Big Weez. We got an Instagram reel. Let's see what this is.
That style.
That's fucking sick.
That style.
Yo,
That is
Tell
some
me that
sick
wasn't
ass
nuts.
shit.
Tell me that
You
wasn't
find
nuts.
that was nut. That was dope.
Scratching on an
on them.
MPK.
If
No,
you
that
can
was a
get
machine.
Woo.
That was a machine.
Oh yeah, that was the
Mhm.
machine. Yeah.
Machine.
Yeah.
Tell me
Damn.
that ain't
My,
bananas.
I ain't done no shit like that on mine. That was crazy. That shit. That make you go back to the drawing board. You see somebody doing some shit like that. Woo, he was on fire.
I love, dude. The evolution in technology that we've been able to be fortunate to see, all the way back for the old heads to see the old technology and to see where we're at now and the ability to do things, man, and seeing the youth having these tools at their very young age, it just gives them the ability to be, just to do so much more. I'm encouraged I'm encouraged for the future because there are so many young artists that are really fucking with, the old school way of hip hop and not some of the current contemporary ways of hip hop, and they're keeping the culture alive, and it's just dope, man. And what's also beautiful about it is that it's so multicultural right now that
Very.
it's just gonna blossom into everything else. So I mean, we're at the time where the hip hop tree has been firmly planted for 50 plus years, and the roots are deeply rooted in everything and intertwined, like we said earlier, into everything, and it continues to become a part of everyday life. And these kids out here, that's what they're going back and listening to, like we went back in our age and listened to all the funk and jazz and everything that all those things that we were digging into crates and sampling for. And now it's easier to dig than ever because all you have to do is go on any of these streaming services or whatever. I mean, and just, man, it's beautiful, but it's also treacherous for the music industry because they're laying everybody off right now. They're going
Yes,
through
they
a
are.
all the street team, all of the human aspect and element of the hip hop or music, just overall music. They're getting rid of it all, and they're making it so if you want to be a part of the algorithm, then you're going to have to sign with us.
The monopoly is real, but the independence is also real. So
Yeah.
it goes both ways like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean, yeah, you've never had an opportunity to put yourself out there and get yourself out in front of people with little to no money or equipment. You can make some dope shit with, I mean, look at that, man. Dude was doing that on the machine. That was bananas.
Man, you should see
Shout out
some
to
of the
Pete.
videos. Some of the videos I
hip
put on
hop
the
lady.
Discord for you guys, Boogie, on
Okay.
Usual Suspects, man. I'll
On the
kind of let you
suspect
come up
one.
in the Discord on there too.
Good. We love it. We love participation in Discord. We want everybody to start posting their content.
Yes, please,
on the-
please. Anything hip hop related, send it.
I still remember the
Yes.
little girl DJing. That was
Oh,
dope.
hell yeah. That's what I was talking about, man.
Was
It's
that a week or two
beautiful,
ago?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I
You got
posted
another one.
a 7-year-old DJ.
Yeah.
Word.
PK said, I love to say hip hop is my life. For me to turn 50 in 2023, it was wonderful, right? just a little couple years behind it, but actually my born date happened when DJ Jazzy Jeff says hip hop was really born in 76. So either way you argue it. Bananas, apples, whatever. This one right here is from Weez too. Damn. Man, damn.
Finger
And he's
drumming,
got a
man.
perfect loop. Like, dude, that dude's killing it right there, man.
Yeah.
Man,
man.
that's
They killing it with that.
and it sounded like it was like we in church listening to somebody do
Dude,
too.
that was a
Didn't have that good
crazy
church. Ooh.
dude. It was carrying it like man, like
That sounded like
that
somebody's
one,
homecoming. Like, yeah.
but it was just beautiful. He even had like the little samples with the pianos going and made
Yes.
it just sounded like he was just
And
like,
manipulated all of that.
man, damn.
Like a live damn
That made
drummer.
me
He was
feel
sweating.
good.
Had to be
Yeah,
sweating.
it did. Caught the spirit. It definitely did sound like, it could be some gospel rap or a live church. Like, yeah, man.
That was slick. Well, my
Yeah, man.
good people, G Fresh, we
Yes,
bouncing
shout
in here.
outs.
Yes,
Shout out,
Mr.
Fresh.
Jones. I don't know if you're still there, but shout out to everybody tuning in. We've had, as usual, y'all been wonderful checking us out, giving your feedback, and we're gonna keep doing it for you. Shout out to my co-hosts and everybody. Shout out to Mr. Jones, uh, coming in, showing out, showing off, dropping some gems, giving the music up. Shout out to our sponsors, Colorado Print Press, joining in. IMoveDifferent.com. And
Yes.
I'm gonna see everybody next week. I forgot who we got next week, but you know what, we're gonna be rocking it. G Fresh, I'm out. Rallo.
Rallo. Have a great night, Fresh.
You too.
All right, Fresh.
All right, my boy. I'll holler at you. All right. Rallo.
So, Mr. Jones, you good? Are you bouncing? Or because we're going to get through
Yeah,
the submission.
I mean, I was getting ready to just get into it with y'all, man. Like I like the track that was going, and that's sound like it was for a spiritual,
Yeah.
but it's like a hip hop anthem, but it's like street, but it's like universal to where everybody can get it. So that's the type of feeling I got from the track. Right? It's dope. Bottom line.
You know,
Other than that, yeah. If y'all got, I mean, if
y'all
there's
great. You
no
can
more,
kick it.
what's up?
You still down to kick it, or you got stuff you want to talk
Yeah,
about
that's what I'm
still?
saying.
Or?
If we can go ahead and go through the last series of questions or whatever, and let's go ahead and make this happen, and then we can wrap it up.
All right, Weez, you got any questions for him, fam?
Yeah, I got through my tough questions. You know what I'm saying? While you're on here, you know, we got our viewers. We like to make sure we get your social medias out because we want to get your follows, your likes, your subscribes, your notification buttons up.
Yeah.
So go ahead and let them know your social medias again one more time.
Yeah, so you can hit me up at Instagram at Nathan Jones 364 Nathan Jones, and you can hit me up on Facebook at Mr. Jones with a Z, MrJonez. Ain't no space. What'd you say earlier? Ain't no space.
No periods, no space, no nothing.
Space, no period. I had to do that subliminally because everybody was taking my stuff. I'm gonna keep it 100,000 with you. But yeah, so you can get me there on Facebook, Mr. Jones with a Z, #1. And you can also go ahead and go over to TikTok and get me on Mr. Jones with a Z 333.
And check this out. I just dropped your link tree in the chat. So
you know what? I really was finna say that, but I was like, shit. You know, he asked the question, so you know what I mean.
I got your link tree in the chat for everybody too,
it, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes. Absolutely. So make sure you get down with Mr. Jones. As you see, wonderful artist. When can we look forward to any more projects from you, fam?
So I got some projects that I've been working on and really been hibernating on for you know, a little bit of time.
When you gonna bless us with it though? When you gonna bless us with it?
I'm trying to get there for you and answer that for you.
All right.
I don't want to say a specific date because what happens, this is the thing. What happens is every time I say a specific date, something may not go the way I want it, or other artists drop and they might have more money and promotion and drown my stuff out.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Four quarters, bro. Just 4 quarters.
There's 4 quarters exactly. So I'll say it like this. For those and my fans and people that come out and see me perform and tune into these shows such as y'all's and follow what I'm doing, stay tuned and stay locked. Just follow what I'm doing, and then you will know when it's coming out, and then you will have it. Right?
There it is.
Then you'll know at that point. I don't want to put no specific date because I can't give you a specific date.
Understood.
So hit the likes, the follow, the subscribe,
all of that. Pay attention.
News.
Yes, pay attention. Stay plugged in.
Do you have any booked dates, performances, or anything?
I'm still working on some things that I got going on as far as the touring situation. I kind of really just been laying low, to be honest with you. You know, I have opportunities to where I can go and be on tour right now, but I'm just like kind of like laying low, trying to, you know, put things in perspective and work on my filming stuff and writing more songs and getting songs completed that are much more newer like today.
Understood. Gotcha. Dope.
So stay locked in. I mean, anytime there's a show, I post it on my social medias. Anytime I'm going to be somewhere or even on a podcast, I post it on my social medias. So it ain't like, you know, people don't know that I can't be accessible.
Word. Well, if there's anybody that wants to that watches this episode and would like to work with you, follow you on your socials and contact you there.
Yeah, you can do that. That is probably one of the best things for you to do.
Boom. There it is. Let them know if you want to work with them, because I know we've got some very dope producers or beat makers that are here and that watch the show.
They on here right now?
There's some folks right now. I mean, I got
Candidate
Law.
send me y'all stuff.
Hold on. Check this out.
My bad,
Kennedy
my
Law
bad.
Beats has a submission on the Discord.
Say
Yeah,
what?
man.
Kennedy Law Beats submitted a song to the Discord for us.
Well, let's do it. Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm ready to work. Send me some stuff over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's why I'm doing this.
Yes.
Word. So where is actually? Is he on the Discord? Because I don't see it. Or was that was an earlier one? We got Herbs one. Yeah, we got. Check this out. This is my homie.
Okay.
He is my beat maker for all my other podcasts that I do and everything like that. And he's been on the show. Yeah, I don't even know what this one is, but
so let me. I'm gonna go on mute so I can hear it and it don't interrupt.
Yep.
Okay.
Not a problem. Here we go. Herbs one. Yeah, man. So we got that one from Herbs.
Candidate Law is on the 3rd, is when I submitted it.
Is the 3rd? Okay.
He submitted it on the 3rd.
So that was and that is also to announce, Herbs One and my homie Mad Ways. They are part of my other podcast, The Usual Suspects, and part of my crew. They are definitely Mad Ways is a artist out of LA, and so is he's Mad Ways is out of South Central, and then Herbs is out of the South Bay of LA, the southern part, and then they're together working on a project called Mad Herbs. We also have Mad Ways is working with a project with Psycho Les as well. So a lot of stuff's going. As a lot of folks are active. But here we're gonna play one by Canada Law for you.
Okay.
Too. So let's see here. Got it.
This is a Canada Law Beats production.
Canada Law Beats, y'all. I think you're muted.
Oh, it's hella different.
Oh, he can't. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Candidate with the beat though. That shit was fire. Matt Herbs,
And we got
Candidate. Man,
we got another one we got to get to with the Herbs one.
let's do it.
All right, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
All right, so y'all went to another track. Y'all
Yeah,
went to
we are.
another track.
Yes, we are playing. This one is from Herbs one. We'll back it up here for
Yeah,
you.
yeah. See, because I had to log
I
off and then
understand.
log back in type thing.
We got you. No worries, bro. Here it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, for sure. It sound like East Coast.
What was that?
It sound like the like it's got like an East Coast feel to me on the last couple of beats. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
he goes all over the spectrum, all over the
but
spectrum.
you know what? They still hot.
Yeah, man. That's my family right there, man. So shout out to Herbs one, and he blessed us with one more that we can check out, and then this will be the last submission of the night. Check this out.
Wish I could take a vacation from my mind and wish I could take a vacation from my mind and wish I could take a vacation from my mind and wish I could take.
So yes, that was Herbs one with the Basic Media Group. Make sure you follow Herbs one and Mad Ways. Be on the lookout for, of course, that Mad Herbs project. Man. So yes, and then hey y'all, check this out. You want to get your stuff promoted? Anything that you have, like if you have dates, you got a flyer, anything that you want to post to the submissions, we will put you on the air and check it out, man. And it's all love here, so we want to continue to support underground hip hop. I mean, that is what we are trying to do. Independent and
What about the
underground hip hop.
mainstream hip hop?
I love mainstream hop shop. We're trying to work on, we're working on, we're on episode 21, right? So we're trying to build those connections to continue to get some mainstream. We've had Jazzo. I'm working on getting Cypress Hill on here right now. We got a lot of folks that we're trying to work and get on right now. So I mean, RBX is someone that I'm working on getting on the show as well, because he is just now releasing this week another album called Hibernation Nation. Check that out. But shout out to the OGRB, to the motherfucking X.
Hey, we got Dollars coming on.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Rob is big right now. He's very hot.
Yeah, man. So we've got we mess with everyone and everything like that. But of course, we're starting out, so we got to get our proving ground going and get our connections. Like you said, it's who you know, and building relationships and making sure that you foster good relationships and build those to be able to network and get your way around and get out there, right? So that's what we're working on too. But as we're doing it, we're making sure that anybody that is in this independent climb and journey, doing music and doing what they love, we are here to support it. We are the platform for you to be able to discover new and amazing music and artists just like MrJonez.
And reach new fan bases. Let's go.
Boom.
Yeah.
MrJonez, by the way, Candidate Law Beats is gonna hit you up via social media on your Instagram with the beats, and he's very easy to work with, man. It's one of the you ain't gonna get a better option when it comes to beats than you are going with Candidate Law. So he gonna hit you up via Instagram and link with you on the music.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it. It's all good. I appreciate y'all for having me on here too as well. So
we appreciate your time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. And maybe we do another one.
Yes, sir.
And we'll go from there.
Absolutely.
So I like to say thank y'all and shout out to the entire podcast and the whole show, every last one of us, and the fans, everybody, everybody that's making it happen on my behalf, so I can come to these shows and make it happen on anybody else's behalf, right? So, all right, I appreciate y'all, man.
Can we get a shout out for B-Boys Underground? Give us a shout out. We got to start asking all of our guests to give the show a shout out.
Yo, listen, I'm telling y'all, worldwide, tune in, B-Boys Underground. This is where you gotta get your focus at, and on top of that, this is the #1 show on the mother platform in the country. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna let it happen like that. But for real, B-Boys Underground gonna let you know what it is. And this is the spot. This is the hottest spot for you to get your records going.
Word, and salute to that, man. Much love to you. So, Weez.
Yeah, man.
Shout outs.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the wife. They're putting up with me and my nonsense and my bullshit like usual.
Hey, play the hashtag relationship status for it, bro. I'm telling you.
Hey, she's in the comments right now. She's been tuned into the show, listening to everything. So, right. Yep. Shout out to MrJonez and G-Fresh for coming through, bringing in an amazing guest with amazing music. Definitely feel the vibes of your music. Definitely going to put you in rotation on my playlist. So I appreciate you for coming on tonight, brother.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Well, yo, it's been another epic episode of B-Boys Underground, number 21. We can buy shots now, so I guess you know what I mean. I drink water. Salute to you. Drink.
You ain't drinking no water, bro. Look at you.
Water. Hey,
yo, fam, you from west side of Cincinnati. You ain't drinking no water over there,
hey, look,
bro.
I will tell you, honest to God, bro. Like, so I'm a cancer survivor. I lost my left kidney.
My guy.
I stopped drinking. So I stopped drinking. So I'm like, it was 2017 or 2018, my last drink. So yeah, nice. So we've been doing that, but I'm Cali sober. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's got something green on deck. You know what I mean?
Salute,
it's about that herbal light. It's that herbal light.
Salute. Yeah, salute to both of y'all. Appreciate
Hell
it.
Yeah. So stay tuned. B-Boys Underground next week, same time, same channel. Make sure you tune in. Got a dope guest, dope platforms. Don't forget to submit on the Discord server. Check it out. We're getting ready to raid the homie, DJ Joe Blaze. So stay tuned for the raid, DJ Joe Blaze. One of my families. And then, of course, tomorrow night, right here on this channel, B-Boys Underground episode. Man, we're up to 146. So make sure you tune in for that. Check us out that way. And then, yeah, man, it's a 420. Again, I just have to warn everyone, parental discretion is advised, or really no kids allowed, and mature audiences only for immature humor, because it's a 420 show and we talk about crazy stuff and laugh at really inappropriate shit. So if that's your type of thing, if you like that old school raw humor, stoners, is where you grab your favorite plant, grab your favorite liquid, sit back and sesh with your peoples. So we'll have more crazy stuff. We're getting ready to raid right now. So y'all, peace. Y'all that are still here, much love. Y'all split that. We up out of here.